They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose. Up first, Kingmaker from Jamaica. Their last fight was a very close victory. Sergio Maravilla Martinez from Argentina. The last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
All the seats have been taken in this unit. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Can't land that jab. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe this? This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Has been knocked down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still wanna...
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go. It's round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Can't find a home for that jab. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Threw the left uppercut, but it misses. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. Misses with the straight left. Which fighter will say no mas? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter shot. Good defense stopping that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? He misses with that straight left. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Nice exchange here from both men. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. He fails to score with that left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Stumbling around in potholes. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right. What a massive upset this would be. Boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Time for the fifth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Those counter punches have to hurt. They both want the knockout. Punch caught him clean. Nope, that jab not going to score. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. He misses with that jab. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. Sergio Martinez is dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punching. Can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter shot. Missing with that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Here was the defense. Weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Corner's got got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. And there's the bell to start round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. It's all offense all the time. See if they go to the body. This fight has a real good flow to it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. won't give us a second to catch our breath. Good counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with the hook. They're both trying for a knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. And there's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter lands. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He missed with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination.
talk about you when you down.
Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me shit is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. That time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Just wanna fun and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day.
eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Kingmaker. And you can see here, they will enjoy a weight advantage. And he'll be facing Sean Showtime Porter. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight. They'll be fighting in the middleweight division.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Up first, Kingmaker from Jamaica, coming off a very close win.
freezer. Don't get a feeler, issue and feeler. Food in the freezer. Don't have to stop with his heat. That's why my teeth and roll with his tweezer. Expensive gas to the...
It's Sean Showtime Porter from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Jamaica, wearing the yellow trunks, trimmed with green, Kingmaker.
And this one has all of those. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. A perfect counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Nope, that jab not going to score. Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? The counter lands. There's a counter shot. Sean Porter just got rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. And Kingmaker has been knocked down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. So
here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to trade shots. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter lands. They got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. And that hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive... Oh, wait a minute! Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. On to the 4th we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Punch, counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. The perfect counter lands. And down goes Kingmaker. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. slips to avoid the jab. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown,
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Kingmaker just